Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn January 31st, 2022. There may be a great tension between you and someone older today. Perhaps there is a figure in your life who is adopting a sort of parent knows best personality that may be starting to annoy you quite a bit. Take a breather. Realize that this person is not being critical or judgmental. He or she is just giving you advice, and you should open your eyes and understand that this advice might be very useful. You will be feeling relaxed and laid back today, which makes a nice change from your usually forceful energy. It's good to approach things from a more mellow perspective. Sometimes you can find answers to things that might not have been visible to you when you were more focused and pushing things. Listen to what others around you are saying today, because you might hear some useful information. At home, enjoy some quality time with loved ones, relaxing and laughing. Today, you could be in a no-nonsense mood. You won't feel much like socializing because you will be thinking about serious issues. Maybe you are worrying about work. If you've been feeling stressed out, it could be time to think about making a change. You have the ability to succeed in many different careers. Don't limit yourself to only one field when you have many choices available to you. Some upsetting news regarding money could throw you into a bit of a dither today. Perhaps a check you've been expecting hasn't arrived on time, or maybe the bank has made a computer error regarding your account. It's nothing that can't be straightened out, though it's going to be a pain making all of those phone calls. Basically, all should be going very well for you. This is only a temporary hindrance. Very favorable days for family feelings. Your emotional ties will play a major role. Home life will be delicious, and you will know how to smooth things over among your loved ones. This day does not promise to be comfortable or peaceful in your friendships. You will need to be diplomatic, otherwise, the risks of rupture are foreseeable. Things aren't nearly as weird as they may seem at first, so try to take the time to look at them with fresh eyes. You've almost certainly got a few friends who can help you out of this problem. As a Capricornian, you are especially sensitive to today's celestial energy. Don't be surprised if you feel troubled by some vague anxieties. You may be repressing some intense emotions from the past few weeks. Now is the time to muster up your courage and confront those people you see as threats. Don't worry, the universe will support your efforts. Don't be surprised if you find yourself feeling exceptionally lighthearted and cheerful today. This will no doubt be a result of this day that's at hand. This essence can bring a smile to even the glummest of faces while encouraging fun with others. Try to leave the serious stuff behind for a while. Even if you have to put in a little time at the job, be sure to leave for home on time. Get out and enjoy yourself. You may think that only advanced surfers can handle the big waves. How are you ever going to improve your abilities if you don't test your limits and go for the bigger challenges? Today is your day. Take control of it with both hands and push far beyond your boundaries. You will find validation of the receptive parts of your personality that play key roles in the events of the day. This is one of your fantastic times when you are glowing with passionate radiance that showers light upon the rest of the world. The moon's return to Capricorn each month is always a valuable chance to check in, but the visit that is wrapping up today is even more significant than the new moon during your birthday month. Not only is the moon checking in on everything that has evolved since then, but it comes just as a whole new raft of options are opening up. Meanwhile, it is once the moon leaves Capricorn today that it will return to your income sector, joining forces with the Sun and Saturn ahead of tomorrow's new moon. The moon is spending its final hours in Capricorn at a friendly aspect to both the dwarf planet Ceres and the North Node, one in their final and the other their early days in your romantic sector, and the timing couldn't be better. The moon is tapping into romantic forces that are looking to the future just 2 days after Venus, the planet of love, turned direct in Capricorn. You like to go with the flow of things in your life, but lately events have felt more like a roller coaster. There have been many ups and downs to your personal and professional life. There are a lot of planetary energies building right now that are creating change for people. Any area of your life that is out of balance will demand to be transformed. Try to see this as a process, and don't worry, you'll be fine. The moon trines Neptune around midday, so if you've been thinking of launching some sort of social media platform where you can express your views, share information, and show off your talents, today is the day to launch. Neptune rules cameras and film, so hit the public with your stories, compositions, comedy, or other gifts this afternoon. This is also a time and creative inspiration can flow freely. If you're still struggling, just start with the face in the mirror, because your reflection should reveal the focus you should take. You might also experience some unusual psychic sensitivity today, and if you have questions to ask your astrologer, this is the day to ask them. Much later tonight, you could experience a playful rivalry with someone. This can be a sensual experience with your partner or a healthy competition with a friend. This is a great time to take the lead if you haven't been inclined to before. Use all the fun-loving popularity that comes with the Moon-Mars sextile and then try to go to bed early. The final minutes of the day bring a difficult transit when the moon opposes Pluto, stirring feelings of hopelessness, paranoia, or other tumultuous emotions. After midnight, the Cancer moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, helping us to heed our intuition. Under the Cancer moon, we often sequester ourselves from the outside world in the name of self-care, but at this time, we modify our approach to this primal instinct. A boundary can easily become a wall, and our methods of defense can shut out those who could help us. Switching our behaviors up even slightly can facilitate better relationships and improve our access to resources. Those who know us best may be perplexed by actions we take today that seem to defy our long-standing habits. After noon, Mercury in Capricorn forms a trine to Uranus, a good influence for problem solving. Although we may denounce the idea that psychic sensitivities are influencing our decision-making, they play a role in shaping our perspective today. It could be that we are simply better at picking up nonverbal or environmental cues, but this heightened awareness causes us to see our surroundings with fresh eyes. Curiosity steers our choices, and flashes of insight inform measured conclusions. This influence can also provoke chance meetings or serendipitous conversations, altering the predictable trajectory of our thoughts and subsequently our day. An unplanned errand might be the catalyst for a date with destiny. In the afternoon, not only are you ready for new beginnings, but you also now have the optimism to attract a highly positive outcome. With a happy frame of mind, you can look toward the future with hope in your heart. This is also a great time to focus if there's a book or subject you've long wanted to take up. Also, business deals are favored, but be sure you carefully examine the fine print in any contracts or agreements you're thinking of signing. A little preparation will take you a long way today.